Hey guys, I know it's been a while since my last video, but I'm back with another wrestling DVD review. So this time it's going to be the new Seth Rollins DVD that came out a couple days ago. It's the Seth Rollins Building the Architect DVD, 3 disc set. So this is the front cover right here. We see him right there. Side view. And you get the back. Um, especially over here from Wrestlemania 31 when he cashed in Money in the Bank. So we'll open it up. We got this is a nice picture right here. I believe this is from SummerSlam 2015, and we open it up right here. And there you have the discs, and over here you have the matches. Like I've said before in other videos, I don't really buy WWE DVDs anymore, just because of the network. I don't see a point. All the matches on here you can see on the network, and I don't think WWE is really producing really good DVDs anymore. It's all about the network, doing the documentaries on the network and stuff like that. The reason I picked this up, I am a Seth Rollins fan, and I do, to add to, Seth Rollins' career, I do have these DVDs from Ring of Honor, when he was Tyler Black. So this kind of adds to kind of his career, kind of thing, just add to the collection, see his early stuff and, his WWE run as, after the Shield. So really quick, I don't watch everything, but I've seen most of the matches, from watching them when they were on pay-per-view or on other DVDs. There's no documentary. You're not gonna see any documentary about his his career or anything like that. So it's not like the Shield DVD that came out about a year or 2 years ago, where it kind of had like a documentary. No documentary in this one. Basically, what you get is, the opening is like he's sitting somewhere. They're doing like an interview. There he'll do an interview. Like he'll do talk about something, and then it'll lead into the match. So he'll be talking about Money in the Bank, cashing in and all that, and then it'll go into the time at WrestleMania 31 when he cashes it in. So no documentary, no special features or anything. Stories. Sometimes with these DVDs, there would be special features where there would be quick interviews or something like that, and nothing like that. Just basically him talking and then a match. So let's go through really quickly because I wasn't aware of what matches were on this DVD. So we're gonna get some early FCW stuff. So we get Seth Rollins versus Hunico versus Dean Ambrose. I did see that match, and it was really interesting to see Dean Ambrose in actual wrestling gear and not in jeans or a tank top. That was interesting. We have Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose. That's from FCW. That's cool to see those type because I mean that was right before they switched over to NXT. Seth Rollins versus Leo Kruger. That's Adam Rose. Before he became Adam Rose, he had the gimmick Leo Kruger. That's from FCW, so you get a lot of FCW stuff. Then we move on to NXT. We have Seth Rollins versus Big E Langston. That I think that is for the NXT title. We also have some Shield matches. We have Elimination Chamber, the Shield versus John Cena, Ryback, and Sheamus. And then their first WrestleMania, WrestleMania 29, the Shield versus Randy Orton, Big Show, and Sheamus. Then we have the Shield versus Undertaker, Kane, and Daniel Bryan. That's pretty cool to have on this. I pretty much forgot that actually took place. Then we have from Battleground, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns against Goldust and Cody Rhodes. That was that happened. Remember a couple years ago. Yeah, 2013. Wow. Disc 2 will have the starts off with Seth Rollins turning on the Shield. Again, you're not gonna have much Shield stuff on here because it's really much concentrating more on Seth Rollins' solo career. So then we have Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar versus John Cena in that triple threat match from the Royal Rumble. That was that was an awesome triple threat match. I remember watching that live Really, really good match. We have Seth Rollins versus Randy Orton from WrestleMania 31. I love the finish of that match when Randy Orton hits the RKO. And then we have Seth Rollins cashing in the Money in the Bank from WrestleMania 31. We have Money in the Bank, the ladder match between Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. Had a pretty cool ending where they're both grabbing the titles. They fall down, but Seth Rollins, when they fall down, has possession of the belt, and he was declared the winner. But that was a really good match, and that was a pretty good feud that they had back in 2015, Ambrose and Rollins. Then we have Seth Rollins versus Neville. I'm not sure why they included that on of all the matches, but then we have Seth Rollins versus John Cena from SummerSlam. Okay, the last six we have Seth Rollins versus John Cena from Madison Square Garden. That was a special that they had on the WWE Network from October 3rd, 2015. Then they talk about his injury. They have the Slammy Award presentation when he, I guess, won for Wrestler of the Year, Superstar of the Year. Money in the Bank 2016, Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns. And then Battleground 2016, we have Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose versus Roman Reigns. That was right before the brand split that they had. So that was a good one. We have SummerSlam 2016, him against Finn Balor. And then a Raw when he's against Kevin Owens. So it's a pretty good set, for Seth Rollins. You get a lot of these matches. Again, you don't really need to buy this DVD because if you have the network, you could just search Seth Rollins and then start watching like some of his best matches or whatever. So you don't really need to buy this DVD. I don't know why I bought this DVD. Again, I guess just so I can say, hey, I'm a Seth Rollins fan, but like really, you don't really need this DVD because you can get everything on the WWE Network. There's no big documentary. There's no behind the scenes stuff or anything like that. Basically, all the stuff he says in the interviews is pretty much stuff that you could find out. Like, I mean, stuff that he said before and other interviews and stuff. So nothing really stands out. I mean, again, if you just want to put it in your DVD player, and sometimes for me, the network doesn't always load. I have like a problem. I have a Samsung TV. I don't know if anybody else has a problem with that, but sometimes like it just doesn't load, or it's just really slow or something. I don't feel like waiting, so put a DVD in, and you can just watch one match after the other, and that would be great. So that's pretty much it. I'll be back with some more DVD reviews coming up. I have some Ring of Honor DVDs coming in the mail. Tonight is Extreme Rules, so definitely gonna watch that tonight. Predictions. I think that everything that I've read says that Samoa Joe is going to win that Fatal 5-Way. And I think that, with the Brock Lesnar match at Great Balls of Fire, they're saying it's going to be a one-off match, so it's not going to be a big feud. So I can see them putting Samoa Joe in that spot for a month, and then they move on to the next guy. So we'll see. We know it's not going to be Roman Reigns because they're saving Roman Reigns for WrestleMania 33. So, yeah. Oh, no. What am I talking about? 34 against Brock Lesnar. So he's probably not going to win. So we'll find out. We'll see what's going to happen tonight. Other matches, Dean Ambrose against The Miz. I think The Miz is going to probably somehow win back the IC title. And that's pretty much it with the pay-per-view, I think. Hardy's against Cesaro and Sheamus. I'm really tired of that matchup. I think they should end it. If the Hardys win, feud ends, but who are they going to feud with next? That's the question. Will they ever get the broken characters with the whole lawsuit with TNA or Impact Wrestling over the rights to the gimmick? What's next for the Hardys? I mean, you can have them drop the titles to Cesaro and Sheamus, but that would include that one. Then they'll have another match, and I think they've had too many matches, so I think that it should end, and that should be it. Move on, and we'll see who will be the next contenders. Neville versus Austin Aries. I think, I'm an Austin Aries fan, so I hope that he would win tonight. Third match. I can't see them, if he loses, to have a fourth match. So we'll see going forward. So I just wanted to do a quick review of this DVD, Seth Rollins new DVD. So I'll be back with some other deep reviews, and we'll talk about wrestling. All right, take care.